I get my food stamps tomorrow. So that means that I'm going to spend tonight deciding what meals we're going to have for the next week. I've got 4 people. I like to spend $100 a week. That's fresh vegetables and fruit that I'm spending most of my money on, because my oils and my rice I get in bulk. The things that I use every single week are spaghetti noodles, egg-free, macaroni noodles, egg-free, flour, sugar, beans, cabbage, apples, oatmeal, peanut butter, oil, salt. These are the things that I'm going to need every week. I get my seasonings in bulk. I get my oil in bulk. I get my flour in bulk when I can. I get all that stuff through Amazon. So not only am I going to do my Instacart ordering tonight, I'm going to go ahead and do a bulk list for Amazon and order that tomorrow. It's going to take 2 days for me to get my bulk stuff from Amazon. I have a membership where all of my shipping is free. Most of my shipping is free. I do all of our grocery shopping through Instacart. I don't do crowds. I'm recovering from PTSD and bipolar disorder. I rarely leave my house. I leave my house once a month to do laundry. That's about it. So we use Aldi's and Martin's. I only use Martin's for organic items, non-dairy items, specialty items, and fermented foods. I definitely do not get my produce and stuff through them because they're very expensive. Martin's and Giant is the same company. I have to stick to a budget. There's no other way. I've made all of my teens take financial literacy classes. They all have bank accounts at our federal credit union, and I make sure that they are in a space where they can start to develop a wealth mindset and understand that the decisions that they make today financially will affect them and their children and their children's children. And it's very important to think always like you're playing a game of chess and always be 100 years and 100 moves ahead so that they know what they're doing. And I don't want to keep wasting money. I don't want to keep making the same mistakes that I saw my parents make. I read people that spent money on Christmas in 2023 will be paying off their credit card debt until Christmas of 2024. That is absurd. And that is also why we stopped celebrating Christmas. Like, it's Christmas every day around here in spirit. We are not spending our money on holidays. That's not happening. I teach my kids about consumerism. Yes, they're not going to make the same mistakes that I watched my parents make and their parents make. That's why they don't own anything. I'm going to have my land, and I'm going to find a way out of paying property taxes, too. If I have to start a nonprofit and buy my land that way, so be it. But everything that I do now has to do with forming our future. But I'm also learning to stay in the present moment and listen to God and slow down and be patient, but also always keeping the end goal in mind. So I've got my meal plan, I've got my budget. All I have to do is stick to it and be mindful and deal with putting away all of these groceries tomorrow. I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.